right. Okay. I think I'm doing things. I think things are happening. Let's see what Twitch is doing. Hello? All right, Twitch is working. My mic isn't destroying itself. Awesome. Okay. Welcome everybody, or should I be saying welcome back everybody to some more Animal Crossing. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing great. And yeah, welcome back to some more Animal Crossing. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what to work on. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of do things. I think more than anything, I'm just gonna continue trying to catch the golden trout. I think that's like my main focus. That's my main goal as of right now. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see how everything goes. I love that sweater, by the way, Isabel. My lord. 4:29 on a Tuesday. I don't know if the day's changed or not. Okay, it has. It has changed because my shop is better. Quote unquote. I don't. How does it change? Oh wait, I know how it changes. But yeah, we are. I mean, dude, surprisingly enough, I'm more surprised that the shop has changed already. Because I think if I'm thinking back to like the very beginning, I just remember it took me a while before I got the shop up and go, or like it took me a while before I got the shop like upgraded at all. And the fact that it got upgraded this fast, actually, hold on, I am like, hold on, I am running past every like fossil. There's like 4 fossils. I've already seen like 4 fossils. Oh, look at you, Simon. I think your name is Simon. Is your name Simon? It's got to be one of those. Oh, and he's singing. Oh my God, you beautiful monkey. I actually really like him. I think he's one of the villagers I'm definitely gonna keep. I still need to get gorillas. I still want some gorillas. I want Al. I want Zucker. I want my classics back. I want my lovers back. Not my lovers. My lovelies. My Jesus. The ones that I like. I want them back. For sure. I really do want them back. So we'll see. We'll see how I can get. I don't know. I'll set on an expedition eventually. I do want to try getting them all like naturally. I don't want to have to use like any amoeba cards or whatever. Like I feel like that kind of. Actually, hold on. Before I do this, should I be shaking these for sticks before I cut down like a bunch of trees that I probably shouldn't be doing? Probably. I should probably be doing that. Okay. But yeah, like I said, hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing great. It's been a week. I didn't do anything yesterday. I was too busy being depressed and sad and ultimately just not liking my life decisions. And yeah, I don't know. I decided to sit down or lay down all day and be not productive. But no, yeah, I didn't end up doing anything yesterday. And I'm actually kind of glad. I'm not glad, but it's kind of surprising that I chose to stream tonight anyways. I was heavily debating it, but I did want to do it anyways. But you know what, though? I did do something kind of cool yesterday, which I thought actually I can kind of go over. But I ended up, what do you call it? I ended up going through shopping because, I don't know, it was kind of a last minute thing, or it was kind of like, I think on Friday night. No. Well, yeah, I think it was on like Friday night where I was kind of like, you know what? I want to go through shopping. I want to do something tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. And what do you call it? I woke up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. Hey guys, I'm Hey. Or hi guys. Oh, what did I just say? Hi guys, I'm Hey. How are you? Are you Hey or are you hi? But how are you doing, Ducky? Welcome, Ducky. How are you doing? Hello. How have you been? How's everything going for you, Ducky? How's college and everything going for you? But hello. But like I said, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I am gonna do something. So, I went out. I got ready. I hit the town, as to say, dude. I was so happy though. I got some McDonald's breakfast, which I love. I love McDonald's breakfast. I'm high. Ooh. How are you enjoying that? But hello, Ducky. Subtree Man, how are you doing? How are you doing, Lane? Welcome, Lane. How are you doing? How's everything going for you? But no, yeah. I set out for the thing. I got some breakfast, filled up on gas, and I just started driving. Last day tomorrow though, last final. Ooh, okay. Well, hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully you're able to pass. I'm sure you'll do great. And yeah, it's very, very nice to see you, Ducky. And then graduation on 29th. Oh, very nice, very, very nice. But no, yeah, I don't know. It was a good day, and I went out and you know, did some thrift shopping. I didn't really find too much. I will say, I went to the first store and I found nothing. I went to the first store and I was like, yeah, there's nothing here. I was looking around and I was scrounging to find something. I was like hoping for something, and nope, nothing. Found absolutely nothing, and I was like, okay. So I went to the next store. I went to like maybe 3 or 4 stores. I went to like 4 stores, I think. And on one of them, I found like and I thought it was like in a rich neighborhood, right? I thought I was like in a very rich neighborhood. It looked like I was, right? But like, I went into the shop and I didn't really find much. Like, there were some cool things, but I was like, nothing that I really want. You know what I mean? Like, nothing I was like, you know what? I really want this. The only thing I found in that store that I ended up keeping was like, I found 3 CDs, and one was like a random game. I don't even know what I think it was like a puzzle game. One was like a chess game, a CD chess game ROM. And the other was a Windows, it was like a Windows program and 250 game plus download CD. And I ended up buying it, all 3 of those. And, okay, I gotta go. Just wanted to pop in and say hi, hello, bye guys. You have a good one, Ducky, and thank you for being here. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, Ducky. I need to fill up on gas, thinking of watching the Michael movie. I was watching Friday's VOD. Apparently nobody likes the clay pan. I'm sorry, Lane. To be fair, Lane, I really do like the clay. I think it's cute. I do think it's nice. All right, to be fair. By the way, how are you doing, Jay? Welcome, Jay. How are you doing? Hello. How's your guys' weekend, though? I will say, if there's anything that I do really want to do, I think next week I'm going to go and I think I'm gonna go watch the Backrooms movie by myself. By the way, Lane, did you ever go back and listen in on? I think you have, right? Because I think you explained it. But did you ever go back and listen to like whatever? I want to know your thoughts about it. Actually, I want to know what you think about the whole girl thing and stuff. I would love to know what you think. Just because, well, today was the actual, end of it, because, yesterday, I texted her, what do you call it? I texted her because I felt bad, and I was like, you know what, I wanted to, like, you know, say, like, you know, I'm sorry for responding, because I just ended up just responding, like, okay to her saying, oh, you don't have to, like, come to the wedding on Saturday, and I just put okay. And I was, you know what, I'm sorry, I was still pretty upset that day, I apologize, hopefully you still go, and this was on Saturday. I was like, hopefully you still go and stuff, and you still enjoy it, and then she was kind of like, oh, I'm not going anymore. She's like, I'm really sorry for making you feel that way. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. And I was like, you know what, you know what, it's fine, you know, what do you call it? What did I say? I was like, oh, I was like, I hope I didn't ruin you, like, going and enjoying this wedding. That's the part where I was like, ah, shit, right? Because it's her friend's wedding, and she didn't even end up going. I felt really terrible, but I was like, hopefully I didn't ruin you going and having fun. And I was like, you know what? I was like, it's all right, you know, like, I mean, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but, you know, like, maybe it's just one of those things where we, like, handle love differently. Like, we have different love languages or whatever. And I was like, on the third message, I was just like, I think it was just, I was like, I think I'm still being pretty, like, soft about it. Maybe I was just being soft about it. And, you know, maybe I was just being kind of soft about it, but, it was just ultimately me being confused. And she didn't reply. After that, she didn't reply to those messages. She never replied. She left me undelivered the entire day. And then I woke up the next day, or I woke up today, and I was left on red. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, all right then, I guess. right? I was left on red, and oops, I played my phone. I was left on red, and I just waited to see. I waited to see like what she would say, or whatever, like just to see if she like would respond. Nothing, right? So I was like, all right. So I sent her a text in the morning, and I was like, I was just kind of like done with it. I was like, I assume like this is over and that you've lost interest if you hadn't already. And I was just kind of like, thank you for giving me a new experience and giving me a fun time. And I just said, I think I just said thank you and like, hope everything goes well. And that's it. And she didn't reply the entire day. And I think maybe like a couple hours ago, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. If I can't even get a reply to that final message or scene, she didn't even look at it. I was like, it's obviously like so tremendously over. So I just unadded her on everything. So now I have to see her tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Fun little thing. I'm on vacation. Hopefully vacation's going well for you, Jay. Jay, where did you go to vacation? I don't know if I asked you, but where did you go? What vacation did you go to? Oh, yeah. I could have sworn I was there during it. I think you were. I think you were there. By the way, how are you doing, Jess Star? How are you doing? Welcome. How's everything going for you? Hello. How's your weekend going? Sorry, I apologize for kind of talking about I don't want to say love troubles, but yeah, love troubles. I apologize for talking about it, but how are you doing, Jess Star? Welcome. Damn, that was quick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be waiting. I listen. If you can't just respond to something like that, or like, I don't know, it's whatever. I'm playing the same game that you have. Very nice, very nice. Are you enjoying New Horizons at all, or are you enjoying the game? But yeah, that was that all happened within a week. I don't know what it is with my relationships and not lasting more than a week, but I kind of feel like the problem a little bit. I don't know if I'm the problem or not. I just feel bad. I feel like I created a problem for no reason. You know what I mean? I think that's what I feel. By the way, how are you doing? Oh my god. I'm talking about this. Ooh. How are you doing? Oh god. I'm so sorry. I didn't think this was gonna happen. But oh my god. But how are you doing, everybody? Welcome. Hello. I haven't had this happen in a while. But thank you, Maine. Thank you, Too Tall Maine, for the raid. How's everybody doing? Welcome. How's everything going for you? Hello, Luis. Hello. Have you guys raided me before? I'm getting that feeling that you guys have. But how are you doing? Hello, everybody. What are you playing? Pokemon MMO. Oh. How's Pokemon going for you? But hello, welcome. How's everybody doing? Yes. Okay, because I feel like I recognize the name Louise. I think. But how are you doing? Satan? I don't want to say Satan, but Saxon? You know, Saxon's probably the right way to say it. But how are you doing? Welcome. How's your guys' weekend going for you guys? How's Pokemon MMO? Is that the new one? I don't know if that's a new one or if that's an old one. But yeah, I'm playing Animal Crossing and talking about bad relationships, I guess. I don't know. It's not a fun topic. It's really not that fun of a topic. But hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and hopefully you guys have had fun. But bored? I feel that, to be honest. But yeah, what up? Gonna have a raid and dash. Gotta head to bed. Have a great stream. You have a wonderful night, Maine. And thank you for the raid. Honestly, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for leaving me your people and stuff. But no, you have a good one. Enjoy your night. Sleep well. And yeah, make sure you get some rest, because yeah, I don't know, work's gonna be great. Work's gonna be fun. But you have a good one, and I appreciate it so much. But no, yeah, how are you both doing? And everybody else? Oh my god, that's a giant fish. But yeah, I'm enjoying New Horizons. Sorry, I was doing the stretch scene with my villagers. No problem. Hopefully you're having fun with that. I need to do villager hunting eventually. I don't know when I'll do it, to be honest. First raid in a while. Yeah, it's been a while, to be honest. I don't know. I think it's mostly because, like, I don't know, I've been playing stupid games. I mean, what have I been playing? Well, I don't know. I've been doing Pokemon Diamond, which was fun. But other than that, it's been kind of like weird games. So I understand. I feel like once I get into the territory of like Animal Crossing New Horizons or, oh, dude, I'm telling you, Lane, if you were here for when I did Stardew Valley, holy shit. I remember I did Stardew Valley like a year ago, and I think that was the most insane period of my life because it was just like I played a week, and I think within that week I got maybe like 5 raids. It was just raid after raid after raid, and I was like, I don't know what to do about this. I was like in shock because I was like, I don't know what to do, and it was just so many new people after new people. But no, I'm very happy for that. It's very exciting. But how have you guys been though, Saxon and Luis? How's everything been going for you guys? Unless you guys also have to head to bed, but how are you both doing? I just got the Switch 2 edition, just letting you know. Kind of stunting on me a little bit. Scott, I just got the Switch 2, by the way. Broke ass. I'm kidding. I know you're not saying that. I know you're not trying to stun on me, but I thought it would be funny to put words in your mouth. People love Stardew. People do love Stardew, and it surprises me the love for it. Because not that because I think it's bad or anything. I do really like Stardew. I noticed you have Twitch. I heard about it, but I don't use it. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I do like Twitch. I really do like Twitch, mostly because, you know, obviously like raids and stuff are really nice, and I always like that kind of thing. But I think the only thing about Twitch that I don't like is it's very hard to get new people. I think out of everything, YouTube has been the one that like has gotten me like mostly random people that like they'll stop by and whatnot, but it's kind of hard. And it's most recently has been the one that like it's been the one that has been like dead. And it's weird because it used to be the one that wasn't so dead. It used to be the one that was like I would have like 8 people on it, and then YouTube was just nothing, right? And so like it's really switched tremendously. I think I stopped streaming for like a month due to depression and etc., right? And I stopped streaming, and I think that's where it's, I don't know if that's where exactly where it switched, but I think even a little bit before that, it just kind of like poof, you know, it just poof. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what the reason was for it. I still think it's one of those things where like it really just depends on like what game you're playing. Oh my god, I got so much actually. Hold on. I can sell you. I can sell you. I think that's it. But it is nice though. I mean, I do like Twitch just because it's easier to do like commands over there and everything else. I think everything else it's easier, it's nicer, but I don't know. I don't have much people on it as of more recently, which is weird. I think it's kind of weird. I want to ask you a question. Who's your favorite furry friend villager? Oh, furry friend villager. That's kind of hard because I don't know. I don't know them by furries. But if I had to say who my favorite villager was, it's got to be Zucker. It's easily got to be Zucker. Love me a good Zucker. Oh yeah, I went to an arcade with friends a bit ago. Watched my friend slap circles. What does that mean? That's when I joined and sent like 2 messages and dipped. Oh my god, I just saw my viewer count went from 17 to... Okay. Damn, alright. I just watched my viewer count go from 17 to 7. Oh, damn. That's when I joined and I sent like 2 messages and dipped. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about like the stream on like Friday or something? Zucker, the octopus character? Yeah. Big fan of Zucker. Big fan of Zucker. I mean, he's so cool. But if I had to say like one of my more favorites, I guess Al would be it, which is the gorilla. Big gorilla fan. Right now though, currently on my island, it's Simon, which I do like. I'm a big Simon fan. I am a big Simon fan. But yeah, I have him on my island. He's so nice. I love Zucker. A big Zucker fan. Okay, I got all the peaches. I got all the fossils, I think. I'm confused. I thought it when there was smoke. I thought when there's smoke on the chimney for the villager's house, I thought that always meant that they're like making something, and you can get like a recipe. Is that not like true? Is that not? I don't know. I'm so confused by it because this one has it obviously, but like, is there supposed to be like a different icon? I don't remember. By the way, how are you doing, Sonic? Welcome, 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 Sonic. How are you doing? Hello, 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 Sonic. Penn loves red because he's just like him for. I actually do like red. I actually am a big red fan. I mean, who doesn't like foxes though? She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene and don't mind. But what do you mean? I'm the only one who'll dance on the floor in the round. Sup, Miss Supersonic Spin Dash. My favorite is Teddy and Kurt. I don't know if I know those or not. But no, I mean that sounds nice. That sounds very nice. You guys are just singing. Okay. I think it's time. I think it's time to. I gotta put some of this stuff away. Actually, there's not enough space. I thought smoke just meant that they're in there. I thought no. I thought it was the other way around. Where it's like, oh, is that so at Mona? Wait, what is that so? At Mona? What do you mean? Is that so at Mona? Why are you adding Mona? Is she in here? I don't know. Oh yeah, my house got bigger. And nothing in here is gonna change. But I was at the arcade until 1 a.m. Oh yeah, like I was saying. I don't know if you mean no, I didn't stream on Saturday, but I'm assuming you mean on Friday. But no, yeah. What's your thoughts on all that though, Lane? I'm actually kind of nervous to go to work tomorrow because I do have to see her. Thankfully though, what do you call it? I mean, thankfully, the only time I have to like see her and ever talk to her, I don't even have to talk to her. That's not like a requirement. The only time I ever have to see her is in the morning. But I gotta assert a little dominance. That sounds stupid. I'm never saying that again. I have to be the one that shows that I don't care. Dude, how did I go from 17 people to 5? Jesus. Oh my God. You know what? I gotta. You ended it fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Well, like, what did you want me to do though? I mean, like, what should I have done? Just been like, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done really. I don't know. I mean, I probably did fuck it up, but it's also just like. I mean, you also gotta realize, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel. I mean, it wasn't anything, but whatever it could have been, you ended it quickly. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm just not very tolerant of it. You know, I'm all for like giving people a chance and stuff, but I don't know. I think what really got me there was like. Obviously, like when it started, I didn't feel it. Like when I started, I was already like on the ropes. But like it just when I think about it, it's just kind of like it's not a great thing to. I mean, it's you got to think about it like this, where, and I like to reverse the roles because it makes it clear on how different it is, where it's like. If the roles were reversed, I can't speak English. Where, let's say I asked her out, right? Let's say I asked her out. And you got to see these texts, by the way. I actually went back on the text just to see, like, because I was, like, kind of worried, like, you know what? Maybe I'm exaggerating. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I was exaggerating, her not showing, like, interest. And when I tell you, I went back. And when I went back, I immediately started looking at stuff and I was like, oh yeah, no, I was not wrong about this because I went back and all the texts replies were like, you know what I mean? All the replies were just like emojis or one word answers. There was no extending conversation within that bounds. And I mean, honestly, I get it. But at the same time, I feel like if you're going to ask me out and then when I'm trying to text you and you just are obviously not like, trying to communicate or talk or, You know what I mean? Like try to, I don't know. And I'm not saying you have to be good at it, but then it's also like, at least tell me that you're like, if you're not good at texting, whatever is what I'm trying to say. Like if you're not good at texting, or you're like, you know what, I don't use my phone much, or I don't like using my phone much, I'm better in person. That's fine. Like if you tell me that, I will understand. But if it's one of those things where you don't tell me that, and it's just like how you're texting normally, like I'm not going to feel good about that. I don't think anybody would feel kind of good about that. Where you're, you know, it just kind of feels like they've lost interest, or they don't want to put in the effort because they already got you. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I felt about it. Low-key, it seemed like you did at the moment things got pretty difficult, but she told you the year thing, so it didn't really matter. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. The thing is, yeah, I again, like I don't think I'm a very tolerant person for it. It's just, I don't feel good about it. And I tried telling her about, I tried communicating how I felt about it, but you know, I don't know. It just, after a week, if I obviously can't like make a connection, it's just, what's the point of continuing it? I don't feel good about it. Am I in the right time? I don't know if I'm in the right time or not, but that's fair. I mean, I understand how it looks like that. And I can probably agree. It does feel like that, but you can't say I didn't try. I mean, I did text her multiple times and tried talking to her. Sure, I probably should have talked to her. And I say that too, where it's like, I probably should have talked to her like IRL, but then it's like, okay, how would she have reacted to this if I told her IRL that the way she acts towards me doesn't make me feel great? You said, who doesn't love foxes? Oh, okay, that makes sense. And I'm gonna assume this, and obviously it's like, oh, well, it could have ended up differently, obviously, so right, of course. But I feel like if I talked to her IRL about it, I think what I would have gone was, she would have gotten upset, looked at me, gotten upset, she would have told me to leave and to stop talking to her and to get away from her. When I'm telling you, that's the kind of personality I'm dealing with, Lane. That's exactly the kind of personality I was dealing with. That's exactly how it was. Is like I said, like, and again, I don't mind, and I've said this before, I don't mind like playful roughness, or you know, if you make fun of me, that's fine. Like, I get it. It's some people's love languages, but I just think that for every negative thing you do, you kind of have to have like a positive, because if not, then like, what am I gonna stick around for? You know what I mean? Like, if not, then what am I gonna stick around for and just take all this? Like, at a certain point, it was gonna happen at a certain point where I was gonna get like, you know what? No, I don't really want to stick around for this. But I mean, like I said, I mean, in the beginning, I kind of understood that we weren't very similar by any means, but no, yeah, looking back on it, that whole like year thing kind of made me think like, what was the point of that? I didn't understand. But you know what though? Officially, I'm back on Hinge. I'm gonna try it again. Because actually, on the good side of things, this time around, because I think I did this last year or something like that. I think I did it like last year or something. But this time around, I do have a car. So if I want to talk to somebody an hour away, it's possible. It is possible. And I'm not afraid of doing it. I'm not afraid of trying it, you know. Just different love languages. Some people see that under those insults or their versions of affection. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. And like I said, all the power to her. Like, if that's how she is, that's how she is. And she's just got to find somebody who's, you know, into that kind of thing, or, you know, like just is really okay with that kind of stuff. And that's fine. Like, I'm totally okay with that. And I get that. But I'm kind of sad to end it on like such a like, terms, but I mean, I wish the best for her. That's it. That's all. I don't know. I talk about how I absolutely hate my cats, but they are the best. Hurry and get on Grinder. I'm okay. I'm all right. I think I'm okay. You know what though? For some reason, not that there's anything wrong with this, right? Not that there's anything wrong with being this, but for some reason, I've gotten a lot of trans women on my Hinge. I don't know what it is, but I've gotten like 3 or 4, and I'm just like, huh? And I'm so confused. But I've just gotten so many people on like in like Mexico, and like I don't know what to do because like I'm not gonna cross over for a relationship. I'm too scared to go over there, to be honest. I'm a little too scared for that. I would have waited a full 24 hours at least. For what? Wait, what are we talking about? 24 hours for like a response or something, or like? Well, again, like I said, like, I mean, you also got to think about it. You also got to think about it this lane. You got to think about it this way. She was responding really, really fast. Normally, like she was responding pretty fast normally. You know, all that good stuff. Like, you know, she was responding normally. She was texting me and texting back and all that stuff. So like, I know she's on. I know she can respond. But if she in 8 to 10 hours, if she can't look at if she doesn't even want to look at the message, that immediately tells me she's done. She's done for, right? And it's also another thing, like the messages before that. I sent her those messages. I sent her 3 messages at like 3 in the afternoon, and she just never responded to it. That, like, again, I sent a message. I sent 3 messages at 3. She never responded. She never looked at them. And then she finally looked at them in the middle of the fucking night. Never responded. I wake up the next morning. I send her another message. She doesn't even look at that message for the entire day. What does she care? You know what I mean? At that point, I'm just like, there's no way that she gives a fuck. Then again, I sent, is it better if I just stop messaging you to my best friend online, waited a month, unfriended them, and still regret it? That's fair. I mean, honestly, it's fair to have different connection types. Like, I'm sure you just connect differently, and that's just how we are. Again, I think, I keep saying again, I'm so sorry. I think just the way that I am is just, I don't want to waste time. I'm tired of, I don't want to waste time. Obviously, I've already been through it enough. I'm more, hold on. Oh my god. Golden trout. No, that isn't, wait. Oh my gosh. I already got this. I think I already, no. That's, oh man. Maybe she was stressed about messing up and it was just being avoidant because it was stressing her out and frustrating her. She's already going through stuff or something. See, like, that's, I get that. I would understand that. But like, I feel like, you know, I feel like you gotta tell me though, you know what I mean? But maybe so. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I just wanted clarification, and I'd be avoiding stuff that may stress me out just because I get so anxious. And see, it's fair. I understand. Trust me, I get that. I completely understand that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, I just don't think we're the same. You know what I mean? Like, I would say for someone else, you know, like I would say for someone else, I can sit there and possibly, like, you know, I can wait it out for someone else, but I don't know. I think at a certain point with how I felt throughout the week, where it was like, it doesn't really feel that they like me. The stuff that they're saying is just not really getting to me, or it's not really making me feel great, or it's not really getting to me there. And I mean, to be fair, I think she was also just kind of like, I think she was upset. I think she was upset that I was upset. You know what I mean? I already think that because I responded how I responded with just saying okay to one of her messages, I think that was the like final, like that was the like, okay, that made her upset, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, y'all are different, and it would have lasted a year maximum. See, that's what I'm saying. It's also just confuses me, because what was the goal? Like, we would have been happily ever after, and then you would have left me, and then that's it. Like, it would have been just over. I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know what I mean? I didn't understand the end goal, but I don't know. I'm just more like, I don't know. I finally had someone come up to me and I fucked it up. You know what I mean? I had the one chance and I felt like I fucked it up, or I messed it up really bad. And it just feels like I don't feel like I deserve to get another person. You know, I don't feel like I deserve, it's because also like, I don't know if I'm being like, I don't know if it's because I'm being too picky, or I should have just accepted it and said whatever. A work fling, maybe. Honestly, it could have been. I don't know. I think the best way to describe my feeling about it is like, I kind of just felt like a trophy. And nothing more. I didn't feel like a person with her. I felt like a trophy. Like, I think I feel like the way I would want to feel with the person that is interested in me is like, oh, I feel like I'm their partner. You know, I feel like they're, you know, wait, is that? Oh, I got it. Let's go. I got it. Yeah. I got the golden trial. Let's go. I did not think that would be it. Yeah. Whoa. Ain't no need for this non-deserving bullshit. That's just how I feel. But like I said, I didn't feel like a person. Again, like, the entire time, like, and that's another thing. I don't think I really went over this too much, but that's another thing. We were talking for like a week, right? We were talking for a week, but she never asked me anything. She didn't know what I liked. She didn't know what I was into. She didn't know what I did on my off time. She didn't know about my streaming stuff. She didn't know anything about me. I barely knew anything about her. And that's because when I would try to ask her things, right? That's because when I would try to ask her things, I would get a shrug or like this answer that would give me like, I have to do detective work to fucking figure it out. Like, she wanted me to figure it out through trial and error. And it's like, why do I want to do that? Right? But again, it's like, she didn't know anything about me. Well, like, and I could ask, like, what do you like about me? What do you genuinely know about me? We went on this semi date. You know, you asked me out. We went on this semi date, but again, and that's the thing. That goes back to the entirety of the beginning of why I felt like that. By the way, how are you doing, Dova? Welcome, Dova. Sorry, I'm going on this little thing, but it goes to this thing. She asked me out on the date, and imagine the roles reversed. Imagine if a guy asked you out on a date. You know, you start trying. A guy asked you on a date, or, you know, or I mean, you can also imagine. You guys are guys, right? But imagine if a guy asks out a girl on a date, the girl starts trying to text him, and all he's doing is one-word answers and, you know, responding with emojis and not asking questions, or, you know, like, not asking questions or trying to get to know the other person. And I get it. That's what, you know, dates are for, right? But I mean, you can still communicate that kind of thing, or just do it naturally. But there wasn't any of that. It felt like there was no push to get to know me or each other, is what I should say. Settling is what. But how are you doing, Doa? How's everything going for you? Settling is why half of marriages end in divorce. Be picky. That is true. Yike, that's bad. Pretty bad. You dodged a bullet. Golden Trout. Whoa. I remember that. Also, hi. Who fancy seeing you in this remarkably random place and time. But yeah, it seems like she was just looking for some surface level relationship. Maybe she was just bored and single. That's what I'm thinking. Sup, Dova? I forget which one you are. Ashfur. I'm not gonna lie, Dova. Whenever you say your name Ashfur, are you I never asked, but are you a furry, Ashfur? or Dova. Dova, are you a furry? I don't know if you I every time I hear the name Ashfur or I read the name Ashfur, I just imagine that you're like a furry. Like I don't know if that's bad or not, but I don't know if that's bad to you or not, but gay dude, gay cat dude, gotcha. The guy with the gay jokes. Jokes? Or yup? Oh, so you are a furry. Yes, I am. Bro sent a furry meme in Maine. I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember that. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. But yeah, like I said, I mean, like I was saying, like, just imagine if a guy did it, right? And then, you know, the girl's trying to get to know this guy before they go on the date, and this dude is just not giving any information. And then, like, sure, they start acting like a couple, but then, like, it's like you don't know anything about each other. I've seen the 9 Circles of Hell. This is Paradise. Wait, what is this? How did you find that so fast? Oh, that one. Okay, I see. But let's go donate, actually. But yeah, I don't understand it. I really didn't get it. I really didn't get it. I didn't understand. But like I said, I'm gonna try out Hinge now. Wow, Pan's first furry viewer. Actually, that's not true. Actually, that is far from the truth. We had one, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Dova. I had a furry viewer, and she gave the worst impression for furry viewers. So honestly, it's your choice to redeem it, because my lord, I don't know, because I'm goated. But yeah, hi Pan, how are you doing, Sunrise? How are you doing? Welcome, Sunrise. How's everything going for you? Welcome. How have you been? How's your weekend going? But my internet hates me right now. It doesn't want to load. Make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? I would like to donate a golden trout. Delicious. Delicious. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. Oh, 2 furries. My persona is a bunny. How many gay furries do I have in here? My persona is a bunny. Right. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just act like myself. If she wants to be upset and yada yada yada, so I might be the first nice furry viewer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And the other person was nice. They were just really weird. They were just really weird and did really weird things. I think that's what it was the most. As long as you don't do anything weird, then I think it's fine. I think it's okay. All right, let's sell some stuff. Bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. But like I said, I'm not actually gay, by the way. Very A's. I'm sorry, Doma. I thought. Wait, so you were just joking? I thought you were actually gay. I luckily never committed to being a furry when I was watching furry Vine compilations in middle school. You were watching furry Vine compilations in middle school? Why? That's a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. If not gay, then why part of the gay? LGBTQIA? I don't listen, I can't comment on that. I'm not gay or anything, so I don't really know. So I'm just gonna keep quiet. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. The A stands for asexual. Oh, so you like a plant and shit. You be like feeding off the sun and shit? You be doing that water and sun shit. Or no, you like one of those fishes that just procreate by themselves. Pan, I need a hug. I can't guarantee that I'll hug you without me pitching a tent. So, I've been lonely. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I always saw it was Arrow Ace. Not gonna lie. I've been lonely too, Sunrise. By the way, Sunrise, just curious, if you ever have anybody, if you ever have anybody, like a girlfriend, friend girl, that might like nerdy guys, nerdy, thick Mexican guys, I really appreciate it. Maybe they're also lonely. I had everything long and deep. I hate everything long and deep. I don't know. You look lonely. I can fix that. You look lonely. I can fix that. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. I thought you had a girlfriend, band. I do not know. I don't. Didn't you know you're serious about getting on Hinge? Not gonna lie. I am. I actually am serious. I mean, what else would I do? I don't know. I don't know what else to do, dude. You want to hear something sad, actually? You guys want to hear something really, really sad? I need you guys to not... I need you guys... you said it, Alex. No. To be fair, Dova, I didn't actually ask this girl to be my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. That's another thing. She was never my girlfriend. We were just like in this situationship. So we're not. We went on a date, but we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. And has a right hand. But you guys want to hear something sad? But I need you guys to not fully make fun of me. But I requested on Facebook. I saw two girls that I thought were cute. I tried adding them. They didn't add me back. And so I went on Instagram and I requested two other girls. They haven't added me back. So yeah, they were in the talking stage. Exactly. Well, talking, there was no talking. There was just fucking doing. Who's online right now? But yeah, that's like kind of my luck. So even if I try like on Instagram or like try to add on socials, I can't, because it just, I guess nobody's interest, or they don't like me. I don't know what it is, but it scares me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay. September is I want to say September's the 9th. Oh, I need to change that day. I need to be careful with the day. FHN. What are you talking about, Lane? FHIN. What? Listen, Pan. I hang out on E621. Wait, what? E621? Sad is my life? What is that? Pan, do you have TikTok? I do have TikTok, yes. Self-control. What? I'm confused, Lane. What do you mean? I'm confused. What are you trying to say, Lane? I've seen some single women on there. Trust me when I say this. I get a lot of posts of girls, and I don't know. I mean, the thing is, that's also awkward, though. Like, I don't know, like adding a girl in it. I see. That's the thing, though. I will say, Sunrise. That's another thing. I've actually tried. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I've tried commenting on a girl's post about something. Either, sure, like I'll have like, response. Either I'll get like one response and like they'll like my comment or whatever, or they won't respond. They won't like my message at all. They'll just ignore, or I'll add them. They won't add me back, and then nothing. I haven't tried. I only messaged one person, which was like a year ago, and then they never responded. And I was like, okay, so it's just been kind of bad. And I don't like it. The last time I commented on a girl's post that I was like, oh yeah, that's cute. That's pretty cute. And I don't remember what it was about. It was something they did or they had, and I got made fun of by other dudes, like shooting the shot kind of stuff, where it's like Steph Curry shooting the basketball from like space. And what do you call it? She liked that comment, which was sad, and that made me actually depressed. And then she commented in her own post. This was supposed to be a little post, but guys are hitting on me. Men are hitting on me. Ugh. I was just like, yeah, I'm never doing this again, ever. So I have come to the reason to believe that I think I'm just, guys, I think I'm just ugly. I think I'm just unattractive. I don't think I'm a very attractive person. Oh God, do not look E621. It's a furry porn site. There was one girl who flirted with me at graduation, but I don't know if she's your type. She gave me her Insta. What is this? What is this? Did my friend, wait, what? Hold on, did my, hold on, my friend Robert's playing Tomodachi. Did he make me? I think my friend Robert made me. Okay, so apparently my friend Robert is playing Tomodachi Live, and he's gotten Deku and Uchaka to, I guess, get married in Tomodachi Life. And I'm singing at their wedding. That's amazing. That's hold on. That's amazing. She gave me her Insta. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would wanna. I mean, what does she look like? Can you describe what she looks like? You're not ugly. I just feel like I am, dude. I don't know. Hell no, you're not ugly. Genuinely good look. See, I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like that. Dova, long as you don't look at Zosh, then we should all be good. You want to slap is always top tier. Even if their colors are very bright. Toki, Fuji, and Mish do pretty good. Okay. I don't, alright. Lane's over here talking about furry porn. But thank you guys. Thank you, Dova and Sunrise. I do appreciate it a ton. I do appreciate it a lot. I really, really do appreciate it. Again, I don't know. I feel like if I was attractive, I'd had something by, I mean, can I really say that if a girl asked me to go out? Probably not. Right? But like, I don't know. I don't feel good. I feel like, I don't want to say it would happen more often, but I feel like people would want to add me more on social media and stuff. And that doesn't really happen. It doesn't really happen much. Oh yeah? Canary Primary is also goated for, okay. It's more furry porn. It's just more about furry porn. What is going on? I'm gonna get the fossils real quick because, it's actually important. I feel like it's kind of, oh, I didn't change the time. That's kind of fun. I kind of like the nice soft sunrise. Sunfall? I don't know. Why did the trees not grow back? I went months ahead and the tree didn't grow back. Why? I feel like that's kind of weird. I feel like they should have grown back. Do they not grow back with time travel? I'm asking a lot of questions for people that don't know Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, just walk in front of me, you stupid flamingo bitch. Not a furry, by the way. I feel like at this point, you might as well be laid. Given the current dating scene, even 10 out of 10 models rarely get asked out. That's true. I guess that's true. It's just kind of rough, though. Yeah, but at least she's an African-American woman and got curves and nice hair. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily like my type. Not that I'm racist or anything. Don't insinuate that I'm a racist or something. But it's just not like my type. I listen. I've said this before. I'm into nerdy white women. You know, I'm into nerdy white girls. But man, you've been asked out, got a date. That's awesome. That is awesome. Still haven't kissed a girl. Still haven't had sex. I was gonna say sex, but for some reason, but I've had that. But I haven't had sex yet, so I don't know. I don't know that I've done really that well. I've held hands now. I can say that I've held hands with a woman, and you know, I've had my beard stroked. I'm not into black guys like I thought. I've never been asked out, but I've never been asked out by non-psycho bastards. I don't know. This is the first time for me, and it was fun. I had a fun time, but I also just feel like the idea of a date would, I don't know. I always like the idea of like a home date. You know, like, I don't know, bro, oh, you want nerdy white women? Go to conventions? I have. But you gotta also think about it, Sunrise. I live in a very Spanish or Mexican place. I live in South Texas, so, it's already hard enough to find white women, especially nerdy white women. But I've gone to 2 conventions in my area, but I haven't seen too many. Well, not only nerdy white girls, but it's hard to know like who's of age and like who's single. It's hard to find people like that. I think that's where I struggle a lot, because like usually when girls go, they go with like friends. They go with a group, and they always have like 3 guys with them or something. And it's like, I just automatically assume they have a boyfriend, and that's already intimidating. I wouldn't do that. If a girl's in a group and there's guys, if there's more than one guy, I don't know that I want to go up to that group. While we were chilling in call, I was passing out. My friend said they weren't into black women, and I chimed in just like, I am though, hello? I am awake. You need to go up north? I do. I don't know, people say don't ask people out at conventions, so basically, kill me. And that's another thing. That's another thing. I don't want to bother these people either. Like, I feel like the idea of like bothering these people kind of like, I don't know that I want to do that. I mean, it might be different like in person. Like, it depends on the person. I feel like it also depends on like how respectful you are. Ooh, I should go with you. White women always talk to me especially when they find out I'm gay. Maybe I should. You don't need real women when we have AI dating apps now with realistic porn. Okay, Nova, come on. Wait. I'm gonna ask a really stupid question. I'm gonna ask a really dumb, probably really dumb question. If you're Arrow or Arrow Ace, and you know you're not, I don't know, I'm assuming that means you don't really like, you're not into anything sexually. Do you still watch porn? Like, do you still masturbate? Is that a thing you still do? Or is just like, is your genitals just never getting touched or used other than the restroom? You know how many women have hit on me at conventions? You know how many women have hit on me at conventions? None. Because I'd rather be an old lonely man with 20 cats than date AI. Okay, I'm looking for a king salmon. It's very large. It's at a river, but at the oh, I know where to go for this all day. Okay, so this is gonna be not Arrow, just Ace. What does that mean? Some do, some don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm too sexy. Nah. I don't know. I'm hulking out or something. Wait, so like, oh, hold on, that one's big. Hold on. And I have sexual desires / impulses, but never targeted towards people. I see. Not even me. Wink. No, I'm kidding. It depends on the person, man. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Wow, I got a salmon. Okay, well, I already had that. All right, so I'm in the right place, I think. Oh, that one's ginormous. That one's ginormous. Okay. No, dude. Arrow's aromantic, no relationship at all. Ace is sexual, no sexual desires towards people. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Sorry, I don't really know, but I support. Panda, we should hang out and you can help me get gay guys. Well, I don't think I get guys hitting on me. I've only had, actually, I don't know. I don't think I've really had gay guys hit on me too much. It's only been online, I think. And you an Ace person who drew porn because they love the act of love and passion between 2 characters? It's kind of funny, to be honest. I just love the I just love the passion of it. It's just kind of funny to me. But no, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know. Wait, so like if you don't have sexual desires towards like people and stuff, like do you just look like at like a wooden spoon and just, man, I want to fuck that wooden spoon? Like what do you've had me as a joke. That is true. Why are they in my DMs then? Explain it to me. I don't know, man. I genuinely, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know, but they love flirting with me. Oh, that's a big one. Hold on. But dude, no. I remember my brother mentioned he kept having guys flirt with him. I'm fucking this up so bad. He just because the bar he worked at was next to a gay club or something. Are they twinks? Okay. Man, I probably missed the king salmon already. There's no way I didn't miss the king salmon. Okay, see, that one's pretty big. Don't turn. Why do you always turn? You always turn when I'm fucking... I didn't ask what type of guys, or are they bears? Nope. That's where furry porn art comes in. I love the fantasy part more than the people part. See, that's interesting. I don't know. That's just like overall like a little bit of an interesting thing because I never really... I don't know. I didn't know about any of that stuff. I'm still like very lost to when it comes to like gay stuff. I mean, I don't necessarily like, what do you call it? Like, I don't know. I'm just here, man. I'm just living. That's it. If you like it, you like it. I will not stop you from doing anything like that. You do what you like, and that's the end of it. That's the end of that for me. As far as information goes, I'm usually really bad at it. So, I'll try, but not the greatest. Not the greatest. Bum, 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 bum. My hand is numb. Wow, look at these back character. Lol, he needs glasses, and he's got 2 dicks. What are you talking about, Lane? What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? I'm not into furry porn. I'm not into the furry porn. Not gay, SMH. I know. I'm more saying about like LGBTQ plus A or whatever. I'm more talking about like that stuff. Cause you had a bad day, you taking one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. When you work up a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, how does it feel? One more time, you had a bad day. Furry doesn't mean you're gay though. Yeah, but most furries are gay though. I feel like. Well, you look at furry straight porn. But like, that is true. That is true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was gonna say, no fish is gonna pop up from that. I'm doing really bad at fishing, by the way. I don't know if you guys have realized, but I've been doing a shitty job at fishing. I've probably missed a king salmon already. Not true. It's very confusing even to people in it. Don't worry. That's fine. I mean, like I said, as long as, I mean, I support it. As long as you're doing good, and that's all that matters. Wait, who else here has been to a furry rave? Oh, you fucking asshole. I've met many straight furries. I don't know that I've met any furries. I saw one at a convention. I thought it was kind of interesting. Hit me. This is not what I'm looking for. Is that new? That looked new. I don't go to furry conventions. It sounds like you kind of do though. It kind of sounds like you do go very large. I probably have missed this king salmon. All right, now for the fun part. We get to sell all this And you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna go make sure that I have donated all this before I sell it. And then we got to get some more bait. But oh, dude, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I kind of don't really want to go to work tomorrow. There was one at my high school, awful girl, cheater, and got canceled. Damn. Got canceled and everything. I'm mainly online being a furry. I might go to one in the future, dude. Actually, you know what I started looking at. You know what I started looking at today? I was like, I really want to do something. Other than the fact that next week I do want to go do something, but I'll talk about that in a bit. I was like, dude, I have nothing to do this week, and I was like, but you know what? I was kind of thinking about it, and I was thinking about like what I ended up liking and what do I want to do and maybe like try doing in the future. And I was like, dude, wait, I really enjoyed the wrestling matches at the I really enjoyed the wrestling matches at the Comic-Con that I went to. And I was like, you know what? I want to go to another another wrestling, like I want to go to like an amateur wrestling match just because it's so funny, dude. Like they're just funny about shit. And like it's so interesting. Like sometimes you might not get like the best match, but like sometimes it's really interesting. But like, what do you call it? Like it was good. It was good. And apart from one of the dudes making me die from just do a flip, it was cracking me up, dude. It was so funny. But what do you call it? I really enjoyed it. And so like I searched up like near me amateur wrestling matches and I found nothing. Unfortunately, there was like, I think there was one, but like it was for like today. And I was like, yeah, no. I don't go to conventions because I'm antisocial and a borderline sociopath. Well, you know, you are who you are, Dova. Is that Flick? Did I see Flick? Go to Flick. I don't know what a Flick is, but all I flick is my bean. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh. You know. Hi, Flick. I don't know who Flick. Are you talking about the lizard, the red lizard girl, woman thing, the red lizard thing? Are you talking about that thing? I think you're talking about that thing. By the way, did I sell? Hold on. Did I sell the fish? I don't think I sold the fish. Flick is the bug collector. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. By the way, getting all the bugs is going to be an interesting thing. The red chameleon, yeah. Chameleon. It comes and goes. Shit, what was I gonna say? But I wanted to go to an amateur wrestling match, and he's a guy. Okay, I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna. The goth thing, everyone salivated over. Yeah, I'd probably still to this day too. But I want to go to the convention. And I don't know, next week I'm thinking about just saying fuck it and going to the movies by myself and watching Backrooms. I don't know, maybe I'll see a cute girl there my age, and I don't know, in 1 millionth chance I sit next to a cute girl and we somehow start talking and we talk about the movie. Who knows, right? But that's like my plan. I'm gonna go watch it because I really do want to go watch Backrooms. But I think him and TJ are boyfriends. Go talk to Flick, but I don't wanna. But do I have to? Do I have to talk to Flick? But he's gonna bother me. He's gonna be like, give me bugs, and I don't got bugs. He's just bugging me. I don't want to bug. But yeah. Probably end up doing that. I don't know if you're into F1 at all, but this season is amazing. Not really. I'm not personally into it, but what do you? I'm not personally into it or anything like that, but I don't know. I just, I don't know. Yes, you have to. Fine. Ugh, disgusting creature. Oh, hi. Do you live here? I'm Flick. I'm kind of a bug buff, an insect enthusiast, an arthropod artiste. I love all bugs and their appendages. I've been traveling across all islands looking for my thole bug, the perfect inspiration for my art. Must capture every wiggling leg, each joint of the antenna. And we're so lucky to live in their world. So if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra. No price is too high for my chitness kindred. That's any bug. Devotion without condition isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art at all, just let me know. My commissions are open. Maybe another time. Go catch bugs and sell them? No, I'm trying to fish over here. Max versus is going to piss poor. It's funny as fuck. I don't know what that is, but fair. Fair. Ah, I missed. Ah, I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Let's go. Let's go. But I don't know. Back to what I was saying. But yeah, I don't know. You remember me? I'm Flick the Bug Collector. Yes, I know you, Flick. You've made 50 commissions for me. What? Wait. Hold on. I don't know that I'm understanding this sentence that Lane just said. Yes, I know you, Flick. You've made 50 commissions for me. Oh, yeah, never mind. I thought what was being said was, what Lane was saying is that he made commissions. He got commissions of Flick 50 times. And I was like, oh, I guess Lane's just looking at that kind of stuff. Yeah, yes, I know I invited you to my house, Flick. Are we flirting with this chameleon, guys? This red chameleon? Max Verstappen is one of the best F1 drivers, known for being super aggressive. Like, physically or just on the track? By the way, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just tired of his dialogue. I don't know. I usually don't talk to them that often, so like it doesn't really bother me too much. But I know sometimes it's a little bit long. This year's gone what is deserved. Boy, I ain't an artist. Well, I meant more like you were getting stuff of Flick commissioned, and that was gonna tell me a lot. Yes, we are. We are Venom. Blah, 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 blah. Look at my bird back there. I do like that bird. That bird is kind of cool. I do like a little bit of my bird. Bird. I do like a little of my bird. Him and CJ hang out sometimes. Oh, okay. All right. Good for you, man. He does both. Dude has gotten in fist fights. Oh, okay. He does both. He gets in fist fights. Fucking fought MMA. Boy, I don't pay artists. That's true. You are very stingy with your money, Lane. Actually, Lane, how much money do you have concurrently? Are you saving up money right now? Last artist I paid was in 2024 and still haven't gotten my hat. You still... Nah, dude, get your stuff. I'm genuinely surprised you haven't messaged him about your stuff. He's also my friend. You should probably ask him for your shit if you paid money for it. I know I would bug my friend about it. If I paid for something and I never got it, I would probably be very upset. To be honest. I have very little bait. I got very little bait. Me and Flick get into fist fights. All right, I get it, Sunrise. I get it. All right, I get it. I have been. Oh, are you shitting me? Come on. There you go. My hand is going numb. My hand is really going numb. Hello, everybody. How are you doing, Miss Peach? Welcome, Miss Peach. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everything going for you? How's your weekend going, Miss Peach? Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm getting bait to fish because I'm catching most of the fish again. But oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing, though? I really appreciate that. Thank you. Come on, Elise. I haven't done the Sonic voice in a while. That was another thing I wanted to. Okay, I'm doing awful. Can I? All right. I got it this time. There you go. Do you though? But that was another thing I wanted to dress up as for a convention. I wanted to dress up as Sonic, to be honest. I promise, Peach, we are not weird around here. You guys, I'm not weird. You guys are the weird ones. Listen. All I do is play. I'm French, but I love England. Very nice. That's cool though. That's cool having a French person. Welcome, 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 welcome. Pan likes Sonic. Pan is a furry. I know that is not what that means. That is not true. But no. But how are you doing, Peach? That's cool though. My brain wants to go to one word, and I don't know. As a French person, I don't know that you would be very delighted to hear it or laugh at it. I think you would be probably upset. But I was just gonna kind of go like, ha, wee wee kind of thing. But I speak French because Canadian. Ugh, Canadian people. Ugh. If he's in the Sonic community, he's a furry. Sonic community is weird. Didn't you just say you're fucking a chameleon? You said you were in a chameleon and were doing things. I don't think it gets much weirder than that. My hand is going numb. Why is my hand going numb? I hit my desk. Dun, 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 dun. Tabernacle? Sonic community is the beginning of Phantom Scares? Oh. What it Tabernacle? I've heard this word before, but I don't know what it means. Well, I've heard this word before. Actually, I don't even know if I should be saying it. I just realized I don't know if I should be saying that word. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on. Hello? My bad, Dova. I don't fuck with you anymore. Sorry. Goodbye, everyone. Okay. Goodbye. I guess. You have a good one, Miss Peach. Okay. I heard Tabernacle is in a funny meme about angry French people. Oh, I think this is it. Hold on. Yeah, we got it. Oh my god, yes. Let's go. Yeah, we got the King's Habit. Let's go. All right, go to school. Bye. You have a good one, Miss Peach. I don't know why I waved in real life, but you have a good one. I know great game that has been getting rave reviews for you to try. Mixtape. Pan, if you play Deltarune, I will set you on fire. You know, actually, can I let you in on a little thing that's on my mind that I've been kind of wanting to try out and play? I don't know if you guys know this game, but it's called Final Fantasy. But it's a specific Final Fantasy. And I didn't know, but it's considered a bad game by some. But it's called Final Fantasy Divide Cerberus, I think. Divide Cerberus. It's on the PS2. It has a cool cover of this sick ass fucking dude. The character in that game is fucking sick. And I really want to play it. Man, you should play Palia. What's Palia? King Salmon Eat It. Mixtape is about 3 hours long and can be beaten in under 150 button presses. Game of the year according to IGN. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what that is. Ugh. I'm yawning. It was reviewed by the guy who got stuck in the Cuphead tutorial. Dude, I forget about the tutorials so much. It's so stupid because it's like, dude, how are you that bad? Like, how are you genuinely that bad at like, oh my god. How do you give the game a low rating just because you had trouble with the game? Like, that's so sad. That's a game reviewer, by the way. Pally is like an MMO Animal Crossing. Oh. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. You've got to go and dig those holes with broken hands and withered souls, emancipated from all you know. You've got to go and dig those holes. Dig it up, dig it up, yeah. Dig it up, dig it up, yeah. 2 suits, 2 tokens in hand. I got no respect cause I'm the new man. Got my shovel, shoes full of sand. Check out the tag, the name's Caveman, Wake up to the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole till the day's done. Wake up to the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole till the day's done. A-R-M-P-I to the T. What's that? You smelling dog? That's me. I don't take showers and I don't brush my teeth. All I do is eat, dig holes, eat, and sleep. There is no shades. Start digging in your butt, twin. You've got to go and dig those holes. Wake up to the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole till the day's done. You should get some You should catch some bugs, Pan. No, thank you. I wanna fish. Before going to bed, you should look up Mixtapes review on YouTube. I promise you, everyone has nothing but praise for that indie game. Pan is stinky. I am stinky. I'm actually very, very stinky. That's why nobody likes me. I am just incredibly smelly. I smell like burnt toast and cigarettes. It's just the way I am. This is me. This is real. There's nothing I can be now. They turn the lights. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. What happened to everybody? Like, I haven't seen Riot in a while. Riot just completely disappeared. I haven't seen Pain in a while. Surprisingly, Selena's not here tonight. I haven't seen Baki. I haven't seen Toy. Jess also probably kind of went back to disappearing. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Everybody just it's gone. Mixed calls itself indie, but was funded by the Australian government. Who else was in here before? I'm trying to remember who was in here like months ago. And there's at least 2 sections where no inputs are needed for over 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. You can suggest games. Like, no offense. I don't know. I love that you guys want to have me do like more modern games, but I feel like the more people suggest games, the less I want to do any games. I don't know. I've had Jay like suggest me like 50 games, and I don't know that I want to. Seems like it's time to publish those video gang. I really need to start working on videos. I really need to start working on my video. And I still have the Call of Duty DS ones, which I'm hoping does well. I really am hoping it does well. I still got to do that one. I'm a year behind. And I got to do that one. Mixtape was a joke suggestion. Don't waste your money. Okay. I didn't understand. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry, Dova. I'm just really dumb. At the moment somebody starts like suggesting a game, my brain immediately just blocks it out. Just because I'm like, I don't know. I have to like act interested into it. But I'm so sorry. I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb. Yeah. Those birds are gonna fuck. I'm gonna buzz. I'm gonna buzz. I'm gonna buzz. I'm gonna buzz. Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Onwards. What do you want, you weird chameleon-looking thing? You weird red bozo. Get away from me. Get away from me. Disgusting. Disgusting. Hold on. We're going to take a quick stream break to look at our Hinge profile. Any likes? No, nope. I'm sure they'll come in at some point. Yeah, I'm sure the likes will start rolling in anytime now. Yeah. I'm sure. But Mixtape is such a shit game. Imagine if Until Dawn had 90% less gameplay and no branching paths. Oh, okay. So this game is just... It's just slop. It's just awful. It's genuinely just slop. That does sound kind of bad, to be honest. I need to actually put effort into my videos. It's always been last minute shit. I just need to do it. I just need to start doing it. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning so? Dude, I can't wait till work ends. I don't think, by the way, just to let you guys know, I don't think I'm gonna end up doing summer school. So I'm gonna be free for the summer, hopefully. And I'm just gonna go all in on everything I need to. I'm gonna go all in, hopefully. I'm gonna be able to stream more, hopefully, as well. I'm gonna be able to stream more. I'm gonna be able to stream later. I'm gonna be able to fuck up my schedule within like the first week and stuff, but barely. It's a movie where you need to work for the ending, but barely work. It's just me. It's just me, but I'd rather catfish men for free drinks on Grindr than actually try dating apps. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. It sounds like you just want a reason to be on Grindr that way. But more like checking to make sure you're watching. Wait, what do you mean? More? Oh, okay. You mean for the game? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound great at all. Actually, hold on. No. That doesn't sound good at all. It sounds awful, actually. Okay. We need, after the guppy, we need a nibblefish. What the fuck is a nibblefish? What in the world is a nibblefish? My dear God. Men seem to be easy, that's why. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know, Lane. You're making me question. I don't know. Sounds like you just want attention from guys. That's what I'm getting right now. That's what I'm getting a little bit from this. Shit. I'm getting to the hard fish. Because after the nibble fish, I need a beta, a neon tetra. Some of these are easy, right? But then I'm going to need an arowana, a dorado, a gar, an arapaima, a saddled bitcher, a sturgeon. Oh, God. And then we're going to go to the ocean, where I need a Napoleon fish. Oh, but I already have the coelacanth, right? I think I already have the coelacanth, which is funny. Yeah, I have the coelacanth. You can't see it, but I have the coelacanth already. And the oarfish. Wow, that's actually... Oh, wait, I already have the Napoleon fish. Wait, never mind. I already have the Napoleon... Okay. Well... Well, then I'm just missing, like, the Dorados and stuff. The harder... A little bit less harder fish. I don't know. They're still hard. They're still kind of difficult, nonetheless. My recommended video after your stream is called Mixtape, Insufferable, Narcissistic, Pointless, and Drivel. OnlyFans exists that shows men will throw their money for any kind of affection. I'm dying over here. I'm like why am I falling asleep, dude? I don't know what it is, but my body is just like dying right now. It's just shutting off. See, Mixtape is not just a bad game. The main character is a stuck-up bitch who hates everyone who doesn't appreciate music as much as her. It sounds like you really hate this game, Dova. It sounds like you really despise this game. It's kind of funny to me. It's kind of funny. To be honest, you have like a specific hatred for this game. Okay. All right. No. Date and time. Okay. So the Nibblefish is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So we're already in September. So I'd rather not change that. But it's between 9 a.m. So we're going to do 10 a.m. Between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So I'll do 10 a.m. Because why not? Nah, what gave that impression? You just can't wait to get back to work. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? You just can't wait to get back to work? Like, wait, why? What do you mean? I'm confused. Why would I want to go back to work? What do you mean? Why do you say that? I'm just sleepy. My body is. My body's just like, go to bed. Go to bed right now. You need to go to bed. Dude, yesterday, I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I fell asleep and I woke up like at 2 a.m. And like I had to get up, turn everything off, drink water, brush my teeth, and then I finally went back to bed and I woke up like at 7. Your body just wants to sleep to get there faster. Well, it wants to sleep. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, because I have to wake up like at 7. So it's just like in that schedule already. Well, I've got to go. I need to get ready for D&D tonight. Don't shit yourself. I won't. But you have a wonderful, wonderful night, Dova, and you sleep well, all right? You have a good one, and thank you for being here genuinely. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I wish you luck with D&D. Hopefully D&D goes well. Mixtape is way better than any lame music game in recent time. Like, Dead as Disco, boring, Hi-Fi Rush, studio shut down for a reason. Unbeatable, more like uninteresting. I don't know. This is River. Okay. I don't know what to say that. I don't know if I can agree with this, but yeah. What Lane said. Pretty much what Lane said. No. Oh, wait, I gotta go donate this actually. Man, I'm kind of sad, man. I had like 17 people in here, and the fact that it went from 17 to 5 was just like, I was like kind of happy because I was like, even if people aren't like fully watching or something, it still showed like a lot of people usually are like AFK or like they're just like lurking, so it increases the numbers, right? And I was like, that's kind of nice. It makes me feel a bit better, right? That I'm doing decent. And just like to go from there to down, it was just like, oof. The sentence would get me beheaded in a public area. Sounds like it. I'd like to donate 1 King Famine. Enjoy my salmon in your face. God. Please save me, Lord. I beg you. Boom. No. Actually, wait, Lane. As I was saying, but like I said on Saturday, I ended up going and thrift shopping, which was fun. I started driving. I got McDonald's breakfast, which I fucking loved. It was so good. I went and got McDonald's breakfast and all that good stuff. And I started driving, and I felt pretty good, actually, about my driving. I actually felt pretty okay, you know? I put on my sunglasses. I put on some music. And I kind of just enjoyed it. Like, it was just kind of nice and relaxing to to just do that. And I started doing that or whatever. And I go to the first one. I don't really find anything. I go to one of the neighborhoods, which I thought it was like, I thought it was a rich neighborhood. Again, I only found like a couple CDs or a couple game CDs, which I don't mind taking nonetheless. I still take them usually. Just to take them with me. I mean, I don't know. I just have them. Is that new? Oh, it is new. Yes, I got a piranha. Oh, wow. That's all right. Cool. But I ended up doing that. And, what do you call it? I actually ate McDonald's like 3 times this week. God damn. Dude, now I want some nuggets a little bit, but no, I'm being too fat. I ate a donut and ice cream today. But I did that. And then I go to another Goodwill, right? So I end up going to another Goodwill and I'm looking around and stuff. And this is the Goodwill that I usually find good stuff at. Because every time I go to this Goodwill, the workers are always just resupplying this Goodwill. Always, 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 always. It's so nice. They always have so much good stuff. And so I'm there and I'm not really finding anything. Unfortunately, I didn't really find anything in the moment. I was like, whatever, right? I'm not really finding much. I think I ended up finding like what I ended up finding like some other games. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I ended up finding other games. I ended up finding like a weird movie game where like you put it in as a movie, but it's like interactive. So you just play it like it was a game or something. And it was like a Family Feud kind of thing. So I found that. And then, because I thought it was funny and weird. And I found a Julian Michaels like fitness Wii game. I think that was another one I found. And then I also got what was the other one? I can't remember the other one was, but that was one of the, I think it was those two only or something. Oh, I found Sims. I found Sims 2, I think. But it only had like the bonus disc. It didn't have like the actual first game, I think. Which was kind of sad. I was kind of sad about it, but I got those and then I'm walking around and I'm like, you know what? Let me just go check again just to see if the worker's going to resupply. So I head towards like the electronics area where they usually put those stuff and I see the worker, right? And I look at his cart that he's using to resupply and I see this stereo looking thing and I'm looking at it, but not really too hard. And I was like, I'll look at it in a bit and stuff. Oh, is that new? That is new. I got a beta. Telltale? No. But I'm like, oh, that's cool, right? And the guy sees me and he starts talking to me and he's like, I'm so hungry. I gotta go get a cheeseburger or something. Like, that does sound good, right? And I'm just like, that sounds good. Honestly, that's fair. He's like, well, I got like Chick-fil-A and stuff here. And I'm like, he's like, but it's so expensive. I'm like, yeah, that's like the only bad thing about it. And I'm just talking to him and he places this thing down on the rack. And I immediately start looking at it. And I realized what it was. It was a 3-in-1. So it's a cassette player. So it has dual cassette tape like slots. It has a CD player. And then it has the stereo. And then you have a little tuner so you can like add bass and stuff and like you can kind of like move it around so you can get the sounds differently. And it also came with like 2 mini like retro or vintage speakers. Or it came with like 2 Panasonic, and it's a Panasonic, I don't know what it's called. I would say stereo system, but it came with also the Panasonic speakers, which was really nice. And I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that. That's so cool because I had never seen something like that. I had never seen like a 2-in-1, right? Or like a 3-in-1. Fuck yeah. I'd never seen that before. So like I can play CDs on this thing. I can play cassette tapes on this thing. And then, you know, it has the radio if I really, really want to. And I was like, yeah, no, this is cool. So I saw the price. It was like 20 bucks. I didn't even care about the price. I was just like, I'm going to get this. So I took it with me to the front desk. And I was like, hey, I take it to me with the front desk. I'm carrying this thing because it's heavy as shit. And I'm there and I'm getting it checked out. And the same guy who put it on the shelf was like, oh, I saw that you grabbed the thing. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I ended up testing it a bit ago. And I just, you know, just everything works, just to let you know. And like, everything works on it. The speakers work. I had to like do this thing with the wires to try it out, but it should work. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I thought it was just so nice. And this guy was just kind of like talking to me like, yeah, this is, you know, it's a really nice thing. And I was like, dude, this is cool. Yeah. And I was like, I appreciate it. He's like, he was like, I think you'll figure it out, right? And I was like, yeah, just with like a good clean and stuff. And so I get paid. I buy it or whatever. I'm walking out and there's a guy who's seeing me like walk out with this thing. And he's like, lucky day, huh? And I'm like, yeah. Like, absolutely. And it was just like a weird interaction because it's just like rarely anything like that happens. Like they see me like excited to be carrying this thing outside, and I thought it was really cool. But I take that. I go to some other places, and but I just don't end up really finding anything, unfortunately, which I was kind of a little bit sad about. I didn't really find much else, but I don't know. Maybe next time I'll probably end up going eventually, but it felt kind of nice to do all that again, even though it was a Saturday. Like, I wouldn't say the traffic was horrible, but it was decent. It was okay. I mean, if you go like in the morning, it was all right, and I didn't mind it too much or anything like that. So I was really happy with that, and I brought it home. My dad helped me test it out and stuff, and everything worked. The speakers work, which is really nice because what I can do now is the wires are super long in the back. So I'm going to put the speakers underneath one of the desks I have, and I'll put the wires through the back. And what I can do is, if I really want to try out or use one of the 5-tray CD players that I have, because I have 2, if I want to try them out or just use it or whatever, I can do that, which I do want to do, right? But I can just disconnect it from one, connect it to the other, or disconnect it from that one and put it. So it's really easy to like switch around if I really want to use one or the other, which I really like. So I think that's one of the things I'm very happy. When are you going to have a mega ultra setup like I do in my living room? I don't know. I mean, I kind of do already. I have 2 DVD players. I have 2 cool DVD players. I have a cool VHS player. I have a cassette tape holder. I have 2 5-tray CD players. Now I have a full stereo with speakers, which is cool. I have the other stuff that's my uncle's, which is also another like giant media center thing, which is cool. I don't know. I really wouldn't know how to like set it up so it looks super duper nice, but definitely a thing I can fuck me, why okay, I'm doing really bad. I mean, I can't be doing any worse than okay, there you go. Come on. Give me what I need, baby. Okay, that is not what I need. What do I need? I need a nibblefish. It's tiny, actually. Okay, I see why I'm having trouble, because I'm not really catching them. Dude, my hand is so numb. Give me a quick second while I unnumb my hands, because holy. But it was a decent day that day, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom.
So Pan, other than Hinge, what's the summer plan? You said you're locking in, but what on? Streaming. I'm locking in on streaming. I'm locking in on content creation. I want to get more videos out. I definitely want to get my Bakugan video out sooner than later. I want to get that out. I want to start working on the Call of Duty one. After that, I don't know. I feel like I was working on something, but I need to figure out what I want to work on after. I think after that, I do want to do something smaller. So rather than doing multiple games, because I don't think I can do multiple games. Like, I'm going to be really honest. I think after Call of Duty and Bakugan, I just can't see myself doing game challenges where I'm doing like 4 games. You know what I mean? It's a little tiring. I think I that's something I can do later on. Once I have like an editor and stuff like that. But right now it's like unviable because it also just takes me an insane amount of time. But I mean, obviously it makes it like more interesting. Gonna finally do the Mike Tyson ad. I probably should do that. I might end up doing that in the summer. There's still a lot of stuff I want to do. As for streaming, I do want to do Mario Sunshine because that is a big like summer game I can play, which will be fun. Mario Sunshine's a good one, but Mike Tyson Animal Crossing is still a challenge I definitely want to do. I'll probably end up trying to do. But there's that one. What else? I don't know. There's still like other challenges I can do. I have the video ideas, but there's Fossil Fighters. That was another one that is also a little bit shorter just because it's only 2 games. Fossil Fighters. There's so many DS games that I can do. I can always go back on 100%ing Balls of Fury on the DS. That one's also an interesting game. I don't know if I would want to do it just because it's really bad, but those are 2 very viable options. By the way, I downloaded some new movies for my students. I got Iron Man 1, which should be good. I have Meet the Robinsons, also really good. I got Percy Jackson and the Olympians, or the Lightning Thief. That one is also one that I kind of want to watch. I got The Amazing Spider-Man, which is with Andrew Garfield. Big fan of it. Really funny guy. And I got Project Almanac, which is a very interesting movie. And I feel like people would really like it. What I've learned is that for your big ideas now, do them now. Do your big ideas to make room for new ones in the future with a bigger audience. Saving regular ideas just leads to them never being used. That is true. It's so much. I do want to spend on like an editor because I am still getting money now that I'm like monetized, which is nice. But it's just about finding one. I mean, I've been directed to look on like VGen and stuff. I might have to look on VGen for something like that. I'd rather spend money on an editor for a big video than spend money on an editor for shorts, I would think. No idea what the last one is. The last one is? Project Almanac, it's a good movie. It's a found footage movie, basically, where they figure out how to time travel, and it's a bunch of teenagers, and they figure out how to time travel, and they're recording everything, and shit starts happening because they're like slowly changing stuff, and very interesting. I don't know how well I'll be able to get my students to sit down and, sit down and actually like watch it, but we can only see. We can only try. But it's a good movie selection. Oh, god damn it. Can you stop moving? There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's gonna turn around, isn't he? Alright. I need a tiny, tiny fish. I need the most minuscule fish that you have got. But, I don't know. There's so many little things I want to spend or waste money on. I want to buy new shorts. I want to buy new shorts and stuff. I want to buy a media center for my room. That was something I wanted to get, which was like $140. Either that or look on Facebook Market and try to get like a better deal. Just put Subway Surfers next to it. Yeah, I might have to. Hello, welcome back, Miss Peach. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome back, Miss Peach. How's everything going for you? It is final weeks now that I realized. I mean, all of the students at my school are just like finished with testing. So like this week there's gonna be nobody. Back from school already? Come on. Give me the. What is that? Is that it? Yes. Oh, well, I still need it, but okay. I'm with my bus. Ah, okay. No, you're not tiny. I need. No. You're not tiny. I need you to be tiny. Like mine and Lane's. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, bluegill. I got a bluegill. Lane, I don't know what to do, Lane. I don't know what to do. I'm nervous about tomorrow. I'm still nervous about walking into work tomorrow. Come on. Give me the thing I need. Is that it? Is that it? A rainbow fish. I've caught this thing before. Don't call me out, bruv. My bad. My fault. More tiny fish, please. More tiny fish, please. No. There you go. Worst case scenario, she walks in and causes a scene, making all the students go, ooh. So basically, everything's fine. You know what I'm actually worried about? She's really friendly with the students. I'm kind of worried she's gonna like tell them shit about me. I think that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm gonna look like an asshole. Like, she's gonna make me look like an asshole. I mean, if I already haven't made myself look like an asshole, but I think that's what I'm worried about. Like, she's gonna tell all the students shit that I've done, and like, it's gonna make me look bad. But I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I mean, best case scenario, I just walk by her, and nothing happens, and I continue on with my life. I've already gone you, right? I love how the beta fish look in this game. They're beautiful. But I don't know. Everything is fine. I still have my friend who works there. And then I have like a side quest to do on the actual last day of school. I have to go to the graduation. Actually, I think I have to go to the graduation itself. I don't think I do. I don't think I need to. Not your rep. If she's snitch, snitches get stitched. But I have to go. I don't think I necessarily have to go to the graduation. But I have to deliver pizzas to somebody after the graduation. So I have to like 8 at night. I have to go and deliver pizzas. So I have to go do that, which should be fun. I'm probably gonna end up being me by myself, which is a little bit of a fun thing. But yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of a fun side quest thing that's gonna go on. You know what? Maybe I should go and I don't know. Maybe I should go to the graduation and see all the find some fine sisters in the stands and like, yeah, you know, I took care of your brother, your sister, you know. Isn't it the mariachi banners? Yeah, I think that's what I heard. It was like you have to take food to the mariachi. I didn't really understand why them. I don't know if they're. The thing is, like, I don't know. Are they like playing at the thing? I don't understand. I'm not. That's what I'm like sort of confused about. Dude, I am just not catching this small little thing. It's the one thing I don't need. There's so many little fish and I don't know. It's the nibble fish. And I don't know. Oh, hell no. So I don't know. I'm a little confused, but I'll figure it out eventually. But dude, no, next week's gonna be so weird because those 2 days, because we have Monday off next week. Next week we have, which is fun. It's actually a good thing. We have next week on Monday off, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, which is still gonna be a little weird, just because like, dude, who's gonna go on those days? I'm actually gonna be doing nothing. Like those days I'm actually gonna be, nothing's gonna be going on. Oh wait, is that, no, that's not it. That's the rainbow fish. God damn it. This thing's not popping up. But there's actually gonna be nothing going on. I'll probably just end up being in a classroom watching movies or something. At most, that's what I think's gonna happen. I don't see anything else happening. Just ask for more details. Probably should. I mean, it's still a week later, but one thing I do want to do next week is I really want to go see, like I said, I want to go see Backrooms, and I'll probably end up going by myself and stuff. I would want to find somebody to go with, but it feels like anytime I want to invite somebody to somewhere, it doesn't usually go too well. So I don't know. I don't think I will. What might end up happening this Saturday though is what do you call it? It's on Tuesday is gonna be one of my friend's birthday, and my parents are gonna be out of town, and I forgot that they're gonna be out of town. So is that the nibblefish? Yeah, I got the nibblefish. They're gonna be out of town, so I was like, you know what? Why don't I host his birthday party at my house? So that way they can do, because he wanted to do like karaoke and stuff and all that. I was like, well, nobody's gonna be home. I have all the stuff here, so might as well do it. So I was like, hey, if you want to come do it at my house, you can come do it at my house. So thankfully, it's happening at my place, but it's not my party. You know what I mean? So the good thing is I don't have to like upkeep this party. I don't have to keep them entertained. I don't think. I personally don't think I have to do all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna get really shit-faced. It's probably what I'm gonna do. It's the idea. It's the idea of I'd probably hosting a party at Yo Place. It's just it's a small party. There won't be more than 10 people. There'll definitely be less than 10 people. For sure. Like for sure. But yeah. Honestly, we'll see though. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know who's gonna be able to make it, who's not gonna be able to make it. Nobody has really said anything. But I guess we'll see who's gonna go and yada yada yada. I don't know, but I know you were saying like we can start at like 3 or 4, and then if people want to come in later, they can come in later. So probably just gonna be chilling. Actually, my sister's friend used my sister's house to host her baby shower. I mean, I was offering because, like I said, I'm not gonna be doing anything. My house is gonna be here. It's a little bit more spacious and stuff. I'd feel more comfortable if it was here. I know it's not my birthday, but I'd feel a hell of a lot more comfortable being at home. And you know, people are. I mean, I don't mind having people over. More space for people to park or, you know, do stuff. I can drink. I don't really have to do anything. I don't have to leave my house. So it's all pretty nice. Actually, my sister's friend used my sister's house to host her baby shower. Oh, I read that. But yeah, I mean, like, I was just like, I don't mind, like, how you doing this here. You know, I really don't mind having it, like, you doing it. So I offered, and I said, it's only if you want to. But he was like, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind doing it over there. And he was like, yeah, sure. Dude, I genuinely don't know if I'll get a like on Hinge. I'm like getting my Hinge addiction again. I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to my roots. Oh yeah, going to my roots. Dun, dun, dun. I learned my parents are going to Alaska for like 10 days. Means I'm gonna raid my dad's garage again. Oof, that sounds kind of fun. 10 days though? Jesus. They just leave you guys weeks at a time, don't they? Jesus, Lane. Are your parents ever home? That's my question. I didn't work out. I need to work out this week. For sure, I need to work out this week. Dear God. Ben, stop checking goddamn Hinge, bro, or else we would make a Hinge counter. All right. I'll stop. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens on Saturday. We ain't babies. What do you mean we ain't babies? What does that mean? Well, I mean, I guess you guys are grown, so you guys can be left alone, but like, I don't know. All I'm saying is you guys get left home a lot. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, or hopefully you enjoyed Lane. And anybody else in here, thank you for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. And I don't know. Today was a weird stream. I got rated, which I'm very happy about, and I appreciate them a ton. So if anybody's still here from the raid, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. I'll see what I'll end up playing, to be honest. I didn't work out, or else I'll be the same fat tub of lard at Offkai. Got him press D somehow. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, you have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in the next time. All right, you guys have a wonderful night, and